Alright, so in this video, we're going to dig into some basic video production equipment because there's really two sides of the equation. You have to have the equipment, the camera, lights, mics, all that stuff, and then you need to have the message, which is what you're going to share with your audience, what's going to attract them to you, what's going to educate them, what's going to build that know, like, and trust, etc. And so by now, hopefully, if you haven't figured out exactly what your messaging is going to be, I would recommend you watch the first set of videos in this series because we really lay the foundation for what you need, what you should say, what kind of videos you can create, etc. All right, so I'm going to spend the rest of the time together. We're going to talk shortly about the equipment, then we'll get into the production, and then probably the editing or live or something like that. I'm still working out. If you want to comment below what you'd like to learn from me as we move forward, that'd be great. Just leave it in the comments and I'll make sure that I cover it. All right, we have a few days and weeks to go though, so no worries. All right, and before I go any further, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Amani Channel. I'm the video fearless dude who helps business owners and content creators make awesome videos to attract clients, leads, build their following, etc. Even if they're terrified of making videos, if they've never made a video before, if they don't know the equipment, all those things. And so that's really my specialty. I've worked in the media for about 20 plus years. I was a former news reporter. I currently work as a producer at a TV station in Atlanta where I live. And I've been working on this concept for a few years now. I've really been honing my methods of teaching people. I have several success stories. And if you'd like to be one of them, just keep watching this series because I'm confident that if you watch these videos, pay attention and do some work, right? It's going to take some work. You can't just learn information that you will be successful. All right, so let's get into the equipment now. And these are, up to this point, I've been making a lot of talking head videos. I'm probably going to do a lot of talking also in this video. And then moving forward, I'll probably add some B-rolls to the videos, etc. But I just wanted to lead by example, right? So you don't need any fancy editing. You don't really need a whole lot of anything. I haven't added any graphics, anything really special to these videos. It's just me bumping my gums for 5 to 10 minutes usually. All right, so let's go over the equipment. So first of all, of course, this goes without saying, you need to have a camera. And so you don't need an expensive camera though. You can use your webcam, your smartphone. That's really what I suggest you start off with. Now I'm in my home studio. I'm using like a DSLR. It's a Panasonic Lumix, so it's a little bit more advanced. But that's just because I didn't want to, I mean, my smartphone would probably do a pretty good job of making these videos as well. I just have a microphone set up and it says it's like set and forget it in my office. So I just have to turn it on and push play. But if you're just getting started, use your built-in webcam or use your iPhone to make videos. Keep it really simple, all right? That is the camera. What else do you need? We need some sort of tripod, all right? So if you're using a webcam even, you can sometimes set them on top of your laptop on the screen. I have a tripod that I use with mine because mine sits on my desk. And then if you're using a smartphone, you can also use a tripod with them. You have to get a smartphone adapter. There should be some links in the description if you're looking for the gear that can help you really get started. But you know, a tripod, a camera, all right? That's the first two things. Then you need a little bit of light, all right? And lighting can be challenging. Like I get a lot of folks who say, I just don't understand lighting. The thing is, you just got to use it. So I'm using like an LED light, like a lot of folks use ring lights. Let me turn off the light so you can see what it looks like. So lighting is important because lighting will help let your audience know what to focus on. It'll of course illuminate your speaker like it's like the background is brighter than I am now. So I'm going to turn this light back on, but I just wanted you to see what it looks like without it. It's just an LED light, but it could be, I've used a ring light before. I have some really affordable clamp lights from Home Depot which you can use. You don't have to spend a fortune. I used to use a table lamp for a time being. You don't have to spend a lot. The third thing is you just got to use it. Put some light on the subject is what you got to do. And the last thing you need is audio, which comes to you in the form of a microphone. Now I have a couple of microphones here. I'm using a microphone on the top of my camera. You can get like a microphone that mounts on your camera like this one. This is a Rode video mic. I think it's a video mic. I don't know what model it is. It's the basic video mic. You've probably seen them before. And then if you're using a PC, like a webcam, you can get a external USB microphone and it just plugs in via USB like this. You know, so it works really well. And this particular microphone actually has an XLR, so you can actually like use it for like MC. You can double it for like MC duties if you want to use it in a real world example or a real world use as well, other than just like a virtual kind of video that you're making. All right, so that's basically all you need to get started. What? A camera, tripod, lights, and a mic. And it's really that simple, all right? So I just want to share that with you. I'm going to move forward into like more specifics on how to like shooting techniques, best angles, etc., what to wear on camera. But remember, your message is important. It's always important. We're still in the pre-production phase because you got to have a message, and then you have to have the gear so that you can capture the message effectively. So that's what we're going to focus on now. So if you do have any questions for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you appreciate this content, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get updated or notified whenever I add more videos to this channel, or when I update videos in this series, Amani Channel. Once again, I thank you so much. Share this with someone who you think this may help, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.